Good morning, streamingchurch.tv admins. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about the streaming page, the streaming embed page, and a few of the controls that you have that are behind the scenes. Now, we've already talked about design. You can look under design in the admin panel. You can choose a different theme that's already been built, or you can build your own. We've already done that video. You can look back and see that. But today I want to talk to you about a few other player controls that you have at your fingertips in the admin panel. If you look at the admin panel and then you navigate to event admin, there you'll see some of the controls you have for the tabs, the attendee map, the who's online. Block chat could be a really important one. I want to show you that, and look here. It shows the IP address and then the person who's connected to that. If you have somebody who gets on your streaming page and you have live chat and they become disruptive, you can come here and you can block their IP so that they can no longer access the streaming platform. It's your control to keep trolls and other people that are trying to disrupt your services out of the chat. It rarely happens. I've done this for years, and I think maybe in 12 years I've had to block somebody one time. So it's just a safety tool that we build into the platform for you. The other thing that you have is the clear chat tool. So maybe you have some chat. Occasionally I'd have to get onto my tech team because they would begin to do a tech chat. They would talk about, cameras and different things in the live chat. And I'm like, guys, this is not the place for that. This is where we're engaging with people and trying to engage in relationship, not talk about camera angles. So I go here, I clear that chat because that's not what we want our guests to experience. We want it to be as much like walking in the door as humanly possible. So a live experience as much as possible. So we're very careful about what we're saying on that chat platform. You can go here, clear the chat, and a very easy tool. Then you've got other tabs. You can look at the map here, and as I said before, you can view who's online. But then the other controls is over in the streaming platform, and that's where you'll find you can add more web hosts to the streaming platform. Your HTML dynamic and static area. The dynamic area is just below the video, and you can do any HTML based buttons, links, whatever you want there. And the same on static. Static is below the chat. The difference in the two is static stays the same. Static, the word static, it's going to stay the same. Dynamic, you can change live during the service. So if you want a very engaging, very dynamic service experience, you can go in and build buttons and links and anything that you want in that small strip just below the video. And you can link to something the pastor's saying, link to the songs that the worship team is playing. Whatever you want to do to engage and make it a great experience for your online attenders. Get to know your streaming platform. Spend some time understanding it so that you can think through what your strategy is as a ministry, and then know all of the tools that you have at your disposal to make it do great, engaging, relational things on the streaming platform. So this is Mike for streamingchurch.tv, hoping you have a great week.